This is a general reading for April 2014 for 5 Earth Star. Now, the overall feel for this month is one of new ideas, opportunities, and there could even be some travel involved in for this month of April for you, 5 Earth Star. But it's a time where you will start to see and gain favor with people because you'll be attracting those new opportunities to you, which will give you a real buzz, a real excitement of getting things done, because you're in this new phase where you can start to see things change, put things into action, get inspired, get other people inspired in what you are wanting to do. So it's a great overall feel in what of the potential of what you could be seeing and enjoying this month. So during the first week, you could have opportunity to see and check your resources, but the resources that you will be looking at will be coming from internally. You'll be checking what's happening internally to yourself, and again, this is a time where you can start to be reflecting on the plans that you have made. Are you putting them into action? Do you need to be reassessing how you putting those things into action, or not putting them into action in reverse? But it's something that you will be chewing over during the first week of the month, and outside to yourself, you'll be trying to organize and see how these plans flow with you, because it's going to be important in how things move easily and gracefully with you, because you're checking inside to yourself and saying, is this really what I want? Am I doing the things? Have I got the resources? Am I being wise with my resources? I suppose the best thing it can be put. Am I being wise with my resources? Am I planning? Am I understanding how to make use of my resources? So, and the people, the finances, am I giving myself also that time to sit back and regenerate? Give myself the opportunity to regenerate, give myself the opportunity to recharge myself. These are some of the questions that you'll be looking at, and some of the things that you'll be giving yourself more time to think about, because you're gonna be all buzz and go wanting to get things done. But it'd be good in the first week just to give yourself that little bit of a breathing space and reflect and check internally to yourself what and how you're putting things into action. So it's all good. But yeah, now the second week, your confidence will be again on the rise. Plans and dreams will be really moving forward, but also just be careful there, because sometimes things can be moving so quickly that you don't realize that you've gone beyond yourself or you've stretched yourself too far. So just be able to flow with the changes, put some checks and balances in place so that you can pace yourself at a good place, and make sure that you're grounded, because you don't want to be, again, the checks and balances will ground you, whether it's people or the plans and the dreams that you've put into place. Make sure you got those plans. Make sure you got those checks and balances in place for yourself, because you'll be attracting people, you'll be attracting those opportunities that you've been dreaming of, which is going to be great, which is going to be fantastic. But sometimes success can be overwhelming, so it's important that you put those things that you need in place. Also, allow those moments of inspiration to take you to a higher level of what you can be, understanding your true potential, or start to understand your true potential of who you are. I mean, and that's really where you want to be going. You don't want to be staying on the mundane level of trying to do things, but try to do things where you start to see yourself as who you really are. That success has a meaning for you, because you're a person who likes to bring change. You like the person who likes to bring that new dynamic element into a situation. So you attract people, you stabilize things, you open things up, which is all great and good. But understand that there has to be that also. What does it mean to you, and how do you bring that not just the creativity, but that dynamism to your own life, to yourself. So a wonderful time the second week is going to be as you start to move and flow with things, but that second week can be that challenging, because there could be things that are moving so quickly that could take you by surprise. So just be aware of that. The third week, this is a time when you'll be feeling maybe not withdrawn, but sometimes you may feel a bit testy, because things may have slowed down a bit, and you've been asked to check the overall view of things, the overall plan of things. Are you being holistic with your planning? Are you being holistic with yourself? Are you paying attention to your spirit, soul, and body? Are you giving yourself that time to rest, to rejuvenate? Time to focus on yourself. But this is a time where you can check and make those adjustments that you need. It might be a small adjustment, it might be a major adjustment, but those adjustments will give you the opportunity to reposition yourself so that you can again take advantage of any new things that may be coming up, or just maybe of innovation to what you're already doing. So it's a great time, because you bring in this energy of not just change, but attracting people, attracting new opportunities, the possibilities of bringing that, taking things to the next level. But again, this first week may be a time where you may feel a bit frustrated, because it's all as if it's all been bogged down, slowed down. You can't see the changes that you would like, or the progress you would like, at the speed you would like. But it's a time where you can just take a little bit of a breather, refresh yourself, and just get ready for the next stage. Now the fourth week, again, this is a time of opportunities that will be opening up for you. Structures will be opening up for you. You will be seeing things in a new way. The efforts that you have been doing will be start to be recognized by other people. The time and the work that you've been putting into things will be start to be paid off. You will start to see the benefits that you've been done, because people recognize the way you've organized things, the way you flow with changes, because you are able to adapt yourself to those changes that's been happening. Sometimes you may think these changes are not always to your advantage. You may dislike these changes, but you're able to adapt to these changes and make the best of it. So again, this will give you brownie points in other people's eyes. And again, you again bring this feeling of being grounded, so people around you will feel grounded, people will feel stable around you. And again, you also encourage people to open up to themselves as well, show people their own potential, and which again people will be very much appreciative of. So this month is going to be a great month for you. You may find some bit of challenges along the way, but again, you're more than able to cope with it and compensate for anything that you may not be aware of or unsure of. So this is going to be a great time for you. Enjoy and go with the flow. Now, if you would like a more personal reading, then please contact me at the links below. And this month and for a while, we will be giving a free yearly progress of what is coming for the coming year. So if you'd like to take advantage of that, it's totally free. We will give you a year reading so that you have a up-head personal reading of yourself. So hope to hear from you. Take care.